Alright, what is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? The ACMGS Gamer here. We're back with some more Assassin's Creed Mirage information. I know that's what my channel has been these past couple of months, really, between this and Starfield. But hey, it's what I like. I plan at some point to do a series of Mirage on the channel. And with that being said, there was a Reddit AMA. If you don't know what that is, that's a Reddit Ask Me Anything from a couple of the Mirage devs this morning. That basically means people submitted their questions and the devs answered to the best of their ability. Now, usually with these, it's usually confirming features that hadn't really been announced yet. For example, there is a photo mode. They confirmed that. As well as they confirmed that there will be no back ejects, which a lot of fans really like. Don't know why they didn't include it in there. Their response is mainly, well, we wanted Bassam to do his own thing, we wanted him to have fluidity, yada yada yada. So this person asked good 7 questions, and we'll see what their response was. So the first one was, is there any chance of quest replay or mission replay being made available in a potential post-launch update? This one's very interesting because I too had this question, especially with the black box mission features, because sometimes something can go wrong where you miss an opportunity that you were going after and you want to be able to quick reload, or even sometimes you just want to try something out and you want a quick save. So that's question 1. 2, was the quick save feature visible in recent screenshots of the inventory screen, made available due to the consideration that Mirage leans harder on stealth and thus more punishing combat than previous games in the past years? 3, how does the quick save feature work and how reliable, quote unquote, is relighting your quick save? Which I thought was a very fair question, because when a lot of games or game companies say, hey, we have a quick save feature, there are some games, for example, I would say like Skyrim or Dishonored, where when you quick save, the game will save right there. That when you load back into that save, it is right in that moment. Then there are some games like Metal Gear Solid, for example, where you can't really save, but it'll put you to a previous checkpoint. So I guess that's what they're saying on how reliable is loading your save. Because he says, in Origins Odyssey Valhalla, loading a save sometimes caused guards to be mispositioned or for guards killed in previous timeline, to be dead. How bulletproof do you feel quick save is? Are there important limitations for us to be aware of with this feature? Which is a good question. Because like I said, there are a lot of games that, even if you do save at a specific interval, it'll put you back to a previous checkpoint. You're like, what the heck? This isn't where I left off. How possible and available are ejects during movement? Official gameplay terms, series is used since inception to describe any time a player jumps off a wall. They already confirmed. I can already tell you that it's not going to be a thing. Is there a chance of a toggle or setting that causes the check for a valid eject? We won't have that because it won't be in there. If they have the resource for it, can a player activate Assassin Focus during any state, walking, jumping on a wall, etc.? And then is there a chance of Assassin Focus being visually retouched to add more digital artifacting? Animus, distortion, floating text, and the like. Some players have concerns that the ability isn't reflective of AC as an IP, while it's clearly meant to be an Animus/simulation layer feature, in a similar vein to the Animus 1.28 from AC1. Visual touches better communicate the nature of the action would go a long way. Interesting. So he had those questions. They said, for now, Mirage has no plan for DLC or extensive post-launch. Don't know where that came from. That wasn't a question that was asked. In a way, we noticed stealth players love quick saving, and we decided to make it more accessible. The game difficulty is a factor, of course. So see, right there, they don't confirm. They just said, quick saving, we decided to make it more accessible. So what does that mean? Does that mean they didn't really address any of the concerns that the question had? They basically said, we made it more accessible. So does that mean you can quick save, but not necessarily quick load. Because if you can't quick load, what's the point of quick saving? So I am hoping that at the least, I mean, it's the worst of the two, but I'm hoping at the least that means that we can redo back to a specific checkpoint. That would be nice, at the least. If not, do it like in the moment. We've never really had that in an Assassin's Creed game. So it will be interesting to see how that feature works. Because I can almost guarantee it's not going to be a Dishonored or a Skyrim where you can save in the moment and then come back into it. I'm assuming it's going to be a checkpoint-based save system. And then they say... What was question 3? Quick save feature work, how reliable is loading quick save? Okay, so then they say, part of our debug process, we're committing to give you the best level of quality. That doesn't coordinate with whatever that was. And then this is what they were saying about parkour, focused on fluidity and control, and building our own thing. Blah, blah, blah. Working on small details to make sure players have the best control of Basim. They're still fine-tuning parkour to reinforce more of this control feeling, fluidity, and agility when traversing Baghdad. You can only activate the assassin focus outside of conflict. Interesting. And the walkthrough trailer was still a work in progress. We continue to improve the visual of the game. So basically, all we have from this is that the back eject will not be in the game. There will be some sort of quick saving accessibility. Don't know what that means exactly, or why they had to dance around it. I'm not entirely sure why they exactly had to not specifically say, yes, there's quick saving and quick loading, because if that's not what it is, I don't know why they can't just say whatever it is. And then there was another question down here where, this is new to me at least, how does the skill tree work? Can we obtain skills in any order and ignore ones we don't care for? Or do we have to buy certain skills to unlock the rest? Can we unequip skills and armor for no upgrades run? And then can you tell us more about social stealth? Can we blend in with anyone or just certain groups? Is blending automatic or do we need to press hold the button like in Valhalla? We're still fine-tuning the skill tree. Skills are dependent from each other, so you will have to unlock a path to access the next skill. So they're basically saying you have to purchase all of the skills to get to the next one. You can't individually pick and choose. You can unequip most skills except ones concerning an additional tool we newly added. Armor/outfits can't be unequipped, but you can override them visually with a costume. So basically they're saying once they're upgraded, you can't unupgrade them, but you can put a costume on if you don't want to see that. You can blend in with any civilians in AC Mirage except children as soon as you have 3 people in Basim's vicinity. However, you can also trigger a patrol blending, whatever that means. What does that even mean? So if you have 3 people, it automatically makes Basim invisible. Trigger a patrol blending? We don't know what that means. So those are the main 2 big pieces of information that I found through this. There are hundreds of comments that I have yet to go through, but these were the first 2 big ones. So no back wall eject. Photo mode was confirmed. Some sort of quick save feature we're not sure about. Skills are dependent, so you do have to purchase all of them to get whatever you want. And if you don't know what skills I'm talking about, go check out my other video where I go over every single skill set that's in the game, and then even ones that they didn't show, but other icons from other games we can kind of guess and tell. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.